see here. Trying to get it where you guys can see Buster. So I'm having so much trouble. There we go. Earl's playing ball in his little area. I'm having so much trouble with Earl getting on his space and stuff, especially during lives. It's hard for me to watch. That I want to try this and see if this works. So at least have a little bit, it gives me a little bit of time to like filter it. But also I need to go grab my TV tray. But it also may keep Buster from coming out here because he acted scared of his gate, which is weird. He's never been scared of that gate before. But we'll see. It's just trial and error. Well, I realized too I'm a little bit early. I didn't realize I was this early. Buster, you okay? Okay, early bird, that's enough. You guys see him? Alright. Earl's probably going to do that a lot because he wants to be outside. So he's probably going to be a turd. Oh, Joyce, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, thank you. Hey, everybody. Earl's over here in his little play area. He's playing with a ball over there. One of the things I've kind of decided I'm going to do, probably tonight I'm going to do it, or after the live or whatever. I'm going to take this gate out of here. Maybe we could put a perch on one of the drawers, but I like for him to have floor time. What I've been doing more lately is putting Buster up and giving Earl his individual floor time out in this area here. And I don't put Buster up I just put the door up. So I think I'm going to try to do it that way because I'm just having way too many issues with Earl going under Buster's cage when Buster's under there. Buster has been fine about it. I don't worry too much about Buster. I worry more about Earl trying to go after him and then Buster defending himself is my concern. Percy the bird, you want to scratch? Earl or Buster is cage territorial usually with me, and he actually even went after my son yesterday for going into his room. But anyway, I'm gonna try. I keep trying things until I get it figured out. But like, so when Earl gets in there, under there, I can't go on in there to really help because Buster tries to attack me. So then I have to try to find a step-up stick and encourage Earl to come out or put his box. Anyway, it's just getting way too stressful. You gonna go to sleep, Buster? He did just eat, so he might go into his little foodie thing. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Okay, River, that's fine. Thanks for being here. But anyway, yeah, Buster's sleeping. Here, I'll put the camera on Percy since he's really being chatty. Well, let me, I found the other tripod I wanted to try. Sorry for the camera stuff. There's also a lot of stuff in here. He's kind of hiding. There he is. Now watch, somebody's going to get on here and tell me this isn't a cockatoo. Hey, Willie. Well, bye, Baltimore. And there, you can see a bird clearly, but whatever. Goodbye. I don't think you guys can really see him, but there's Buster taking his little nappy nap. Yeah, and Percy's saying, Percy the bird, do you want to step up? I gotta clean Percy's cage too. Hey, hey Petra, how are you? Yeah, Kim. Well, I kind of did that, you know, so he could have more floor time. He is happier when he gets his floor time, but it's just causing such a ruckus with him going in and out that I just, it really stresses me out because, you know, beautiful, Percy. Beautiful. Hey, Zach. Hello. How are you? Beautiful, Percy. Hey, Ruth. Beautiful. I love to sing too, Willie, but I'm just not very good at it. Beautiful. Hey, Dennis, how are you? Percy, it's beautiful. You want to scratch? You want to scratch? Hey, Christy. Queen. Yeah. Speed bump. If I've missed anybody, Byron, I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, wow, the Netherlands. Thanks for being here. Beautiful, Percy. Buster, you just let a big poo. Hey, Tutus, welcome. That's right, cheers. I know one of these wings out, we're going to have Sunny and Percy do a live together. Come, Percy the bird. Beautiful, Percy. You awake, Buster? Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I have a large delivery coming, and if it's supposed to be out for delivery, but anyway, if it comes, I'm gonna have to stop the live, like put Buster up, or put the door up, and then come back to it. Yeah. Welcome, Lisa. Oh wow, Christy. Yeah, those are rare. I bet that was a beautiful sight. I have a video to put out this week, but I'm trying to decide because I want to say it's like more than 20 minutes long for sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's like 23 minutes. Shows the new deck and everything. Buster sang a song to the new deck, didn't you, Buster? He actually really likes it. He's really intrigued by it. And then on one of my free groups, somebody gave me a little ride-on toy that we're trying to get them to ride on. But it doesn't have enough tracks, so it's a little bit tricky, but we're working on that. Buster's still a little bit leery of it, so. But after we're done doing like a couple cute little videos with it, I'm going to pass it along to a child. It's a really cute little choo-choo train, and it just needs to buy it some additional tracks, and it'll make somebody a nice little gift. But anyway, yeah. Toys for the boys. You're a poet and didn't know it, huh? Well, he did okay yesterday with Kim going back to work because, you know, he was here all last week. Of course, they were pretty busy. Buster was because Buster was in the aviary. So a couple weeks ago, we had a really large hawk on our chicken coop. So Buster's not allowed to go out in the yard whatsoever until he starts wearing a harness. So what I told him I would do is occasionally, like, I'll bring a chicken up to the aviary or to the porch for him to talk to. But I am not, he's not going out there until he starts wearing a harness. He's a little bit sleepy. One, I uncovered them again this morning at 5, and 2, he just ate, and he always does this after he eats. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, nice, Willie. If I've missed anything, I'm sorry. Somebody sent me some pictures from Australia of, like, is it magpies? I think, is that what Maggie means? In their backyard. It was really cool. Oh, thank you. That weird little noise, if you hear it, that's Earl. I don't know what that's about, but it's a new noise for sure. What is it, Earl? He has a new little whistle too that my son-in-law taught him, so he's doing that as well. You gonna wake up, Buster? Mm-hmm. Earl, you were so funny. The other day, Percy started Adam's Family, but then he just quit. Oh yeah, he'll rest after that. Yeah, I just, Kim, thank you for asking. I just had like a little 24-hour bug. So I just woke up. I got really sick in the middle of the night. Actually passed out. And I think I just like stimulated like a nerve that can cause you to pass out, but was totally fine after that. But I did force myself to just take it very easy that day. It's been, I mean, it's hot in the South, but it's been exceptionally hot this summer, and I sweat really badly. I did try a little bit of sage water yesterday. I don't know if Kay's here or not, but I'm not sure if it, really helped, but I'm going to continue to try that a couple times a week. I guess you're not supposed to drink it every day. I am trying to do better about, using I use the Redmond's sea salt because it has most of the minerals in it. So, I didn't, after I got sick and all that, I was okay. I just felt kind of weak and, normal things. So I just forced myself really to take it really easy that day. And I got back to it the next day. Well, the only thing about protein waters, or even I notice sometimes I drink what they call body armors. they have a lot of added potassium, and I have to eat a low potassium diet, so I tend to stay away. Uh-oh, Earl's on the floor. I tend to stay away from those types of things, only for that reason. I pretty much drink coffee. I'm gonna put this down, let you guys see Earl. He's scrolling. Sorry for the bad camera skills here. Oh, shoot. And I know it's kind of busy in here. It's, again, everything is still a huge work in progress, so I'm trying. I'll make sure I have his cube nearby. But yeah, I've been fine ever since. I am seeing my doctor in a few weeks, and
Hello.
yeah, I'm good. Oh, are you on hurricane watch? I think Amanda's gonna get some of the weather in the area that she's at. Buster is a hard-working cockatoo, isn't he? Yeah. It seems like Louisiana always gets hit. I had a friend that used to. I have a friend that she was there during Katrina. She lost everything. They had to, but she sold her home a couple years ago and moved to Texas. I'll have to look and see actually if she's in the line of this one, because I think this one's starting in Texas, isn't it? Mm-hmm. No, Earl. No. Nope. No, sir. No, we're not going to do that. Come on. Here. That was easy, Amanda. Now, Buster over the weekend, he was talking quite a bit. He was singing. He sang a lot last week. I'm just still working on it. Last night I went out to the back porch, and he got on top of a dog kennel, because I was gonna Percy. They were gonna go get beak trims and nail trims this week, but I'm gonna have to change it because I don't want to go to the part of town I have to go to during rush hour, and that's what would happen. So we're gonna change it. But anyway, so I had a dog kennel in here for Earl to ride in for his vet visit. And Buster got up on top of it and was telling the story. Earl, do you want to get up in the? Oh, Earl's saying hi to everyone. We talked this morning about having our life, didn't we, Earl? I asked him if he was going to call people jerks. He didn't answer me, but he did make the fart noise. You can get in there. Go on. There you go. I don't know what it is about that little area. He likes to be in there. Hi, Buster. No, thank you. No, sir. Mm-mm. Actually, 3 of my kids went to, oh gosh, what was the town? Is it Petal? I think they went to Petal, Mississippi, that also, like, had severe damage. They said there was nothing. They went on mission trips, like, 3 years in a row down there, and got to like really watch the progress of it. But the first year they went, there was like nothing. And yeah, they did that 3 years in a row with the church we attended at the time. I think it was really good for me. It was really eye-opening to just how extreme that was, Let us know how you're doing in the comments when you have time, will ya? I can't sing either, tutus. Not really. I mean, actually, Earl will go right up to my husband and like put his beak on his arm and stuff like that he won't do with me. He kind of will, but he'll nip at me. Like he likes to chase after my shoes sometimes. But I was told in his previous home that he preferred the male. He could hold him and things like that. But a couple of my daughters have held him as well. So he likes younger kids too. Like my friend Kara, well, I call them like my honorary grandkids. Lauren that came over, he almost stepped up on her. I think it's just really difficult for Earl to step up and be comfortable because of the condition of his feet. That's a huge problem. So got really quiet in here all of a sudden. Yeah, he does. Earl loves my one daughter. He actually he's not been behaving very well. I'm gonna put the camera back on Buster for a little while, but I gotta do the lift. He has not behaved very well since he's been back at my daughter's house. He apparently wanted to stay there. You miss Sister Earl? Do you miss Sister and Augie? He's been making my grandpug's noises too. Augie's he's got this really cute little whine that he makes. He might know it for you today. But he hasn't said jerk all week. He's hump chewed a little bit. He's taken a few naps. Right, Earl? Buster. Yeah. Earl is in his 30s. Percy is 3, and Buster we don't know other than he's definitely an adult male cockatoo. But I'm told Earl is 35 now, but again, that doesn't mean anything. He also doesn't have sometimes I think he's older because he doesn't have a leg band. Possibly somebody removed it, but leg bands didn't become, I'll have to look it up again, but I want to say early 90s, late 80s, they started becoming popular. So there's a chance that Earl is, older than what they told me. I know he's a grumpy old man sometimes. Aren't you, Earl? Well, hi, Tiki. Thanks for being here. I don't know if any of you have headphones on because it might be a little extra if you do, but I do know for a fact it does not come through on video, even with headphones on, how high-pitched and loud that is when he does it. And it echoes. So, but again, ever since he's been home, he's been doing that unless we let him go outside. It might be just from where I moved it. Is it still blurry now? Because I'm holding it's still now. Is that funny, Earl? Yeah. He's scared of that gate. So I guess that's why, again, he's used to this gate. We use it in the spring and fall when we have the screen door, like the sliding glass door open and the screen door. So my dogs will bust through the screen door because they can't see it. So we have to lay this up against the screen door so they don't bust through it. We have a specialty sliding glass door, and Max has busted through it twice, and it's $150 to replace. So we had to find some sort of filter to figure it out, and this was my filter. But I decided to try this today to at least give me a little bit of a head start if Earl tries to go in there. So he's probably just going to sit like this, and Earl's probably going to scream. So it's probably not one of the most exciting lives. I apologize. Not mine, Walter. Not mine. It's opposite over here. I mean, don't get me wrong, Buster can have a very high noise level, but it is not anything like Earl's. It's not anything. I have had Earl do that over and over for 20 minutes straight. I'm probably going to give him a little bath in a minute, because sometimes, again, you guys know how I do that with Buster. It seems to help change the mindset. And can help. So I'm just going to give him a little spray and see if that helps his mind change. You need a bath, buddy? You need a little bath? That feels so good. Buster, you're not getting a bath. My birds don't like baths. There you go, buddy. Does that help? Does that feel good? Nice. Got a nice little bath? Yeah. Good job, Earl. We'll see if that helps. Hey, Condo. Hey, Buster, what are you doing? Yeah, Percy, you missed his little show, but he's playing on the swing. It's really cute. I had gotten that for Buster and Earl, and we just never hung it in there. Hi, Buster. So you're not afraid anymore, right? You no longer afraid? Again, you guys, please excuse the mess. It's just a work in progress in here. Tequila Palooza, yeah. They sell bottles in formula form, I know. I've never bottle fed a puppy. I have bottle fed hogs before, pigs. But they do sell those bottles for them, and the supplement formula for them as well. Oh, you have crows. Lucky you. None of mine like to bathe. And Percy won't self-bathe. I am gonna try and find like a little glass dish. I might take this gate down if Earl's gonna stay up there on Percy's bottom of his old cage. And see, that way you guys can see better. We'll see how it goes. I'll try it. It's okay, Buster. Here. I'll lean it up here, Percy. I don't want to scare you with it, though. I'll just have to keep an eye on Earl. I found the other tripod I had been looking for. I knew it was in my closet. I just was in the complete back of my closet. But I got it, and yeah, we are constantly renovating, but it's close to being done. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry about that. Jennifer missed you because she was... Oh, hey Kim, I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I know there's sometimes people, I know people wrote a lady wrote a blog about Buster when he FaceTimed my granddaughter and he called her he said hello effer, but he actually said the word, and they wrote like she wrote a blog about that. There's some people do write blogs about Buster. I don't know about Earl. I haven't seen any. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, back to the bath thing. Somebody suggested that you take like a dish. So I was going to look for like a little glass pie pan. And puts a little bit of grass in it, or like wheatgrass or sprouts or something, and that encourages cockatoos to bathe. So I've been looking for one of those. Yeah, that'd be nice, and a record deal. And hey, Jelly Bean. Hugs back to you. Thank you. Buster's just trying to get through the day until he doesn't have to deal with Mama anymore. Right, Buster? And he can eat with good old Dad. Have some Mississippi pot roast tonight, huh, Buster? You gonna have some Mississippi pot roast? Oh, wow. Isn't it like some sort of like considered like an honor to have crows visit you? And ravens too, but crows as well. That's funny. Yeah, Earl did just sneeze. Yeah. Well, if they ever bring Action Park back, he's a definite candidate for a commercial. Oh, the pot roast. I'm sorry I'm missing so much. So you just take a roast and you put you put a package of like seasoning, or you can season it yourself if you like. 4 pepperoncinis. It calls for a stick of butter, but I don't want to use that. And then you're not supposed to put water in it, but I do put a little bit of water in it because that's crazy to me not to. And you just cook it on low all day. It's delicious. I don't eat much red meat anymore. I only eat red meat a couple days a week or once a week. But Ken really likes it, and Buster does too. It's a roast, you can use any kind of roast. I use what they call a pot roast. Can you guys see Buster? Yeah. Are you doing your happy beat, sir? You doing your happy clicky beat? Yeah, that's funny. Tutu. Come back, Buster. Come back. Oh. Come back over here. Let's not tread on Earl's space today, okay? Oh, you got one of your little cardboard things? What are we doing, guys? Kissy pissy. You guys hear that car? That's what we deal with constantly. There's 2 cars that come up and down our road day and night, mostly night. And they have the muffler to where it makes noises that sound like, I don't want to say the word, but it's like, it sounds like somebody's practicing at a range, if you get what I'm saying. And it should they should be pulled over for inducing panic, but nobody ever gets pulled over here for speeding. Beautiful, Percy. Okay, Joyce, thanks for being here. Well, we let Earl go to sister's house, because he just gets, like, really out of sorts where he just screams nonstop, and it's really stressful for him. He loves my daughter, so it works out well. That's Percy. He's a pretty bird. He wants to play with you. Come here, pretty bird. He's saying some new things, but whatever it is, he doesn't totally have them panned out of how to say it. So I don't know what he's saying yet. But he definitely is trying to mimic Ken's voice. He does a whistle that Ken does to him. And then he'll say, you want to scratch? And he says it. He's trying to say it in Ken's voice. It's exactly the way Ken says it. But anyway, Petra, that's kind of what we do. And the dogs, honestly, it was really loud when he built the frame on the deck. That took a couple days. And then he had to screw in the pieces for the screen to go into. But after that, it was a quiet. And the dogs didn't seem too upset. But there's some calming chews that Walmart sells, and they work really well. So if there's going to be something extremely loud, I give that to them. You're pretty boy. I want to play with you. I want to play with you, Percy. I want to play with you. Beautiful. See you next time, Water. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's okay, Tutus. Well, I will say this. Buster can get on top of Percy's cage, and climb around on his cage a bit. Percy doesn't mind at all. Occasionally, if he just comes up to the cage real quick, it kind of scares him. But other than that, he's fine. But Percy does not like Earl. And if Earl's on the floor by his cage, Percy, buddy, he gets down on the bottom and goes back and forth. And he does not like it. He's got some bad mojo with Earl. But Buster, he doesn't mind. Buster can get up there and perch. And Tutus, I don't know how you do it with two. There's no way. People tell me all the time to get Buster a friend, and I am like, absolutely not. Then I just have 2 of them that love Ken and hate me. Willie, I blocked it. I just, it's nothing like personal, but when I don't know what it says, it has to go. I don't always have time to go interpret it or whatever. So a lot of times, now Amanda is fluent and I know at least Spanish, so I always allow, like, she can filter through that if it's okay or not. But I don't always have time to go. And there's certain things like that if people put, even though I haven't said it, I haven't put it, it dings me. So, and yeah, so anyway, I had to go ahead and just block it. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm glad to know I did the right thing. So when you remove it, Amanda, I can still view the message, and like I said, there was so I just had to go ahead and I think it's just safer. So now I kind of wish I would have turned the channel in if it's something with a child. So, but thank you for letting me know, because that balanced that I did the right thing. Because sometimes I wonder, but I have to make quick decisions sometimes. You know. I don't understand why, I don't know. Yeah, he's an umbrella cockatoo. I also have an African gray, a Congo African gray, and a cockatoo. Willie, I don't know if you've seen any of the pictures of the deck that I posted that Ken screened in, but he did a nice job. That's fine. That's fine, Amanda. Well, I just wasn't sure, and oh, no, Buster, you gotta get down. Earl's already coming after you. Thank you. You don't have to hide. Come back. Come back. You don't have to hide, honey. You're fine. I just don't want you up on it. He doesn't want you up there, okay? He's been a bit of a turd. It's just the luck of the draw. So, and I've never raised one as like a baby. But my African gray screams more than my cockatoo, so there's that too. That's not true, Kondo. If I thought he did a terrible job, I would tell you. That's just how I roll. I don't exactly know. I mean, he just is always, he has to stay busy. I don't like it. I think that it can turn into something hormonal. But Kondo may know better than I. It may be something they do in the wild or whatever as well, but he doesn't have his scrub daddy, because if he had his scrub daddy, then what he can do is he likes to like put the scrub daddy into the little mitt or a brush, or he does these little intricate things that are kind of fascinating, to be honest. No, you stay over there, okay, please. Thank you. Earl's back on his throne. Yeah, I know when you raise them from an egg, they have to be hand fed, yeah. I mean, I've seen videos of it, but it's not something I've ever done. Oh, thanks, Annika. My daughter and I, we love to sit out there and play Yahtzee. That's funny. So we never really can because the mosquitoes are always so bad. So we got to sit out last night and play 6 rounds of Yahtzee. It was really nice. Now I have curtains coming. I'm gonna hang some curtains just on one side just for a little bit of privacy. And for the sun. Because the sun on the one side does kind of shine in pretty bright, which I want the sun to shine in there, but not when I'm sitting out there enjoying myself. So. But good luck to you. Straight to the point. That's, you know. No. Oh, crap. Earl's on the ground. Oh, he's going back up. Good boy. Good bird. Buster, are you going to sing for us today? Earl was telling him, like, not to do that, not to get on there. Yes, he does, Willie. He keeps it sharp, too. He didn't, we've had him 5.5 years or more. A little over 5.5 years, and he's had 3 beak trims. So, he does a good job with that. Hey, Early Twirly, what are you doing? No, I don't think so, Randall.
Hello.
Condo, you're a trip. Condo's always, between him and Annika, it's the comedy hour. Him and Annika are both so funny. Percy's over there eating. You chowing down, Percy the bird. Buster, you gonna sing us a song? What are you talking about, Earl? I see your red fluffies. Oh my. Oh, I believe you. What'd you say, Earl? Yeah, no, Percy does that. He poops when he gets on my monitor all the time. And he also chews my light, the little plastic on my light. Earl, are you sleepy? Are you going to take a nap? Go over there and give Barbie a kiss. She missed you. Oh, okay. Night, Earl. Yeah, all birds are. It's kind of gross. I don't know. Percy likes the monitor too. I mean, he doesn't. He's not like that, but anyway. Yeah, he is. Earl actually can talk like Buster too. He mimics Buster. He says Buster all the time and like Buster, and then he says Merry Christmas like Buster. He does and says a lot of things that Buster does. Yeah, he hasn't been doing that lately though. He hasn't been saying Buster. His new thing is snoring. That's his new, and he's got this new whistle. My son-in-law taught him. Yes, Buster has a lot of different voices. He does. I was listening to the one today where he was talking like the little southern boy. That one's my favorite, but he doesn't pull that one out of his hat very often. That'd be a big change, wouldn't it, Kim, as far as the weather? She may not have known that it was on Tuesday this week. Amanda's busy right now. She had to make a phone call, so she won't see it till she gets back. Yeah, that'd be cute, Christy. Okay, I have something being delivered from, but it's not the big item. I have the dogs out in the living room for that reason, so. Yeah, Earl, Ray's just talk so much better than Cockatoo. But I also do think that for an umbrella that Buster talks pretty well. Ken was telling me, I was cleaning it off, like rearranging stuff on the back deck. And Ken was telling me, him and my daughter were sitting at the table and Buster walked over to my daughter and he went, "Hi." And she's like, "Hi." And he said, "I'm pretty popular." And they said it was really like plain as day, so. Yeah, Willie, that, I'd say too, with your where, you know, your back pain, the cold would really bother you, I would think. Yeah, I'm a Cockatoo interpretator. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Kondo. Hi, Kathy. Oh, good, Willie. Yeah, I understand that, Kim. My granddaughters are in Ohio and I miss them. Oh, that's cute, tutus. We're doing pretty good, Kathy. How about you? Everybody in that path of the hurricane, I hope you guys stay safe. You need water? You have water, honey. You've got plenty of water. You're good on water. Ooh, look at you flexing, Buster. Woohoo! You're probably about to hear my dogs bark. Get on him, Earl. Stop! Earl, get him in line. You better get your dogs in line, Earl. Tell him. Yeah. I actually asked Buster and Earl a lot, like, you need some water? You want some water? Yeah, somebody dropped off a package, so he's losing his mind. Yeah, Earl's telling him to stop. Which I do tell him to stop. I'd like to really think that I'm not as cranky as Earl about it, but it does get kind of loud because now Earl's barking. I have to be loud because I have so many dogs, and our oldest dog, Charlie, is almost deaf now. Stop! So even when I call his name, I have to yell. So I told my one neighbor, I'm like, I'm not screaming at my dog, he's deaf. Oh, that's my grandpa's sound. Huh. Let me turn this around on Earl and see if we can see now. There we go. Now, my camera probably got shaky for a second, but it should be okay now. Yeah, somebody's got to keep those dogs in line, right, Earl? Somebody's got to tell those dogs to stop it, cut it out. Huh. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's his classic line. You gonna do your new whistle for everybody? Oh, you just gonna wave? Hi, Earl. Hi, Bud Earl. Oh, now he's taking a nap. Oh, that's sweet, Petro. Honestly, he's always when we picked him up, he was in a crate, and he my daughter asked him something, and he looked at her and said, "I'm scared." So he's just talked ever since we've gotten him. Somewhere she has that video, because I want her to find it so I can post it, because that was on his trip home. But yeah, he was talking up a storm even the day we got him. Yeah, it's gotten pretty hot here today. But it is supposed to cool back down this weekend, Willie. And the evenings have been nice. Like tonight, I think we're supposed to be in around 60. That's nice weather for us. I don't know if he had it bad. Um, but I mean, I know cockatoos can act like that, like the yelling and stuff. Sometimes, even if they weren't around somebody who argued, but I do believe he was around somebody that fussed a lot, because he would say stuff like, like all I do is work, 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 and something about it, like getting paid, and if he hears, he doesn't do it so much now, but like even if the TV was on and somebody was arguing, he would start. And if he hears like people arguing or something, he just starts going crazy with like, yeah. There's his new whistle. You know, we had some days last week here, it was very low, because it was mid 80s, and Buster was able to be outside all day. Plus, I got the birds a really nice fan for outside. Now Earl, he doesn't mind the heat at all. Buster can't handle it. Yep. Somebody was using the microwave in the kitchen, and he heard it, so that's why he did that. Percy the bird, you're so special. But Christy, the person I met, that I got Buster from, seemed like a nice person. But I wasn't. He definitely had another home or homes prior to that person too. So. Come here, Bobo. Come here, Bobo. I had to go pick up something at Home Depot this morning. That's my grandpug's cry. Scratch. Anyway, I've been taking, anytime I have to go somewhere. Okay, if they allow dogs, I've been taking Bobo with me. Actually, I haven't had to run around much today on him. I'm glad. No, I mean, if you go to my videos and click oldest, you can watch some of the older ones. I do have a video, like the first time he told Ken a story. Thank you. That's the whistle that Ken does to him, and he's learned that. And then a lot of times at the end, he'll go, "You want a head scratch?" And he tries to say it in Ken's voice. It's really cute. Oh, you have a rooster? I used to have roosters in Ohio, but I don't have them here. You want a scratch? There you go. Here, Buster, you want to have a turn now? I put it on Percy, but you really can't see him anyway. So he loves this little swing and that little play pad. Yeah, he does. He talks pretty good, I think. Sonny, Rebecca's bird, really talks plain to me. But Kondo had said most times when they're over 3, they don't learn new things, and Percy is still picking up new things from us. So, but yeah, that's him and Ken's little whistle. I didn't know what it meant. I thought it maybe meant would I have them say hi, but I don't do any of that. So, oh really? There's most of them are males that talk, but there's a few. Yeah, for sure. You want to stretch? You want to step up? Ken does that too. That's a sound he makes as well. So he's really trying to mimic Ken. Tutus, it's a really nice cage. It would be a fine one for Earl as well. I kind of want to get one for Earl because he likes it so well, but at the same time, like, Earl is hardly ever in his cage. I would rather spend my money on an aviary, like Buster's for Earl, because Earl loves to be outside. It makes me think that he lived outside at some point. Buster, you good boy? What are you doing? That's so pretty, Percy. You getting on your swing, buddy? I gotta clean Percy's cage tonight. I didn't get it done this morning. Where you going, Bussy? No. Let's stay over there. Let's see where Earl be. He's being good. You don't have to go hide. Come on. Come out here. Thank you. Karen, he's in there. He just went ahead a little bit. There he is again. Yeah, I think that overall now, Cosmo's a female gray, and she talks really well. I'm sure there's other ones that do too, but yeah, I mean, there's a few, but overall, I think males do normally are going to talk. But ringnecks, I think they say the same thing, like you said. Yeah, Condo, there will be. Thanks for being here. We'll be on Rebecca's channel tomorrow night. I knew what you meant, Kim. It's okay. It happens to me all the time. And that's true. Thank you, Willie, for pointing that out, because people will ask me, like, which bird should I get that'll talk, and you really don't know. I mean, they may talk a whole bunch, they may never talk. I had an African gray that she didn't talk at all. Bye, Condo. Well, I'm not very good at spelling anyway, but autocorrect certainly doesn't help. So I've decided, though, my next upgrade, as difficult as I have of a time with Androids, I'm switching to an Android. I'm absolutely done with APPLE products. Absolutely done. I'm so tired of the way they make their phones be obsolete. My husband had an Android phone for almost 10 years before he dropped it and broke it. It wasn't because it became obsolete, it was because he dropped it. Oh, cool. Cool, tutus. That sounds like fun. Well, they don't understand me, so I give that up. No. No, he's being good, Buster. Let's not disturb him, okay? You got all your toys and your food and your water. Just stay over there, okay? That's a good bird. Thank you for listening. Oh, I know it, Willie. I know it. Yes, they do. Okay, Annika. Tutus, you guys deserve a break. Sometimes he doesn't, but sometimes he does. But he knows I'm telling the truth, and he probably doesn't want to rock the boat either now that he's not screaming. Oh, wow. Good evening. Okay, thanks for being here. Willie, we might be going into the short feed. Not sure. We'll see. Hey, Buster. You gonna climb up to the top? Thank you, Annika. Oh! There you go. That's a big old cuckoo. Let me put it on Earl for a second. I am not a jerk. Be nice to Mama, Buster. I just want to cover that up so you don't step in it. I turned that camera on Earl and he called me a jerk. Take a nap, Earl. I have to use hand sanitizer after I touch newspapers. I don't like the feeling it puts on my hands.
Hello.
It's okay, Kristen. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. I'm doing okay. Well, I usually, well, I wear a mask when I clean their cages for sure, but. Huh? Did I miss something? My belly's starting to growl. Hey Jody, how are you? They're just all chilling now. They had their They're fun. I might get off here pretty soon. Is that funny, Earl? Let's see if Earl calls us a jerk again when I put the camera on him. Yeah, you know, my husband was on vacation last week, so he's just trying to get through the day till he gets home. Earl's taking a nap. Earl, you're so funny. Oh my goodness. My goodness, Earl. My goodness, Earl, what are you doing? Hang on, Buster. There's an almond in this. I'm like, no, I taught him that actually. Hang on just a second, and I'll tell you. If you watch the video where we're watching the Action Park documentary together, Earl was sitting on the bed with me and he started yawning, and I kept yawning because I was really tired. So hang on, Buster, I'm gonna give you, I got an almond, hang on. So I started doing the snoring noise and he picked it up right away. So no, you stay there, I'm gonna come over there and give you an almond. Hold on. Yeah, it was really cute. You hear me mixing up my food, my oatmeal. He doesn't always eat them, but I have these little bags I'm opening to put in my oat, and he's getting like really excited about it. So I'm gonna offer him one, but sometimes he will eat a whole one. We'll see if he eats that. Earl eats them. No, he threw it down. Earl eats the shelled ones, and that's what's been keeping his scissor beak in line.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. He's so funny, isn't he? But yeah, I need a little snack. I'm starting to get. Okay, Earl, am I boring you? Percy, if the shelled almond has some of it off of it already, he'll actually he can chew through it. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh, he always does. Earl's always got something to say, don't you, Earl? But Buster will eat almonds, just not be nice. Just not very often. But he doesn't normally eat them out of the shell. So like, see this one? If a lot of this top part is off of it, then Percy can chew this little part. It's good for his beak. So, I actually give them to him. I kind of hide it under his food so he has to forage for it. Oh, wow. Hey, Amanda. I saw that today, Kristen, because I know one of the parents are really disappointed about it. Kristen, are you keeping up with the Karen Reed stuff? Yeah, he's funny. Well, Earl, he can't seem to crack the walnuts. I crack those for him, but he still has to work to get the walnut out of it, so. Yeah, Earl, he's quite the talker, aren't you, Earl? When he wants to be. Nah, I'm not going to. I'd love to have a pecan tree. One of the houses that we looked at when we were getting ready to move here, it had mature pecan trees and citrus trees and everything. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I understand it. I think they're still going to find him guilty, but I understand it. It's like the hometown, like where I'm from originally. If we had like a case like that, they wouldn't have the means to do it. They would have to move it to a bigger city. Yeah. No, Buster. Mm-mm. Leave him be. He's being good, okay? He's being good. Here, Buster, we'll put it on you and you go over there and beat. Here, say hi. Got your little happy foot up? It's funny, Lily, that we used to have to, the way we used to have to pay for music and stuff. That's good. You have water. You have lots of water. Not sure, but he's got his happy foot up. You want a bite? Yes, I do, Kim. Actually, there's several places that still have jute boxes, but it's different. Like, you don't go put money in them to play music. You download an app and you pay. Because when my daughter goes places like that, she finds like some ridiculous song and pays like $5 and plays it over and over for an hour. Just to annoy people. Where you going, Buster? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how old Buster is. I don't know if Waffle House does. I know there's a local place here that has it, and a couple other ones that have them. Welcome back. Yeah, I think somebody in the force got charged yesterday with something, or charged this past week, I think. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it as much. Oh, there's another poo-poo. You see, he's not really potty trained, but he always wants to poop off something. So he has to go somewhere to do that. It's funny, Percy's on his swing. I love watching him play on that swing. He loves it. Ha ha. Oh, hey, Holly, thank you. Ditto. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I remember cigarette machines too. And how I could go into a store and say I was buying cigarettes for my dad, and they would sell them to me. Oh, thank you, Holly. Aha! Yeah. Yep. Oh, do you guys? Wow. Oh, that's funny. Cool. Kim. Well, guys, they're pretty much chilling, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Wings out is tomorrow. What? Say hi to Percy the bird. You want to scritch? You want to scritch? Yes? No? Maybe? Here. You want scritchy? Skitch. Wings out is tomorrow on Rebecca's channel at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And next week our channel live will be Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk right bye, Earl. Say thanks for watching. Say bye. All right, guys, you did